We're live and alive, baby. Woo-wee. Okay. Damn it, dude. I'm freaking riled up. I missed you guys. It was, I got hit with a ban, for those of you who don't know. Almost made it through 2022 with no bans. Yeah, the unfortunate reality is that I broke my New Year's resolution. I got banned. Last time around in this month of December, I said no bans in 2022. And boy, was I wrong, brother. I mean, god damn, brother. The streak is dead. Last year, this time around, the overlords at twitch.tv decided to capitulate to white nationalists and white supremacists and ban me over the usage of the term, the C word. You all know what that word is. They said, white people, you can't disrespect them. You're not white enough. We've pulled your genealogy, your haplogroups, and they said you're not white enough. Well, guess what? They're not saying that anymore. They're not saying that no longer, folks, because I got the pass. Now, having said that, that was last year. That was so 2000 and late, you know what I mean? This year, we got a new one. This time, for those of you who don't know, I got banned for copyright by a bunch of fucking Nazis who claim to love freedom of speech. That's right. They specifically targeted your boy and pulled my content down, and which of course complied as a consequence of safe harbor laws. So they complied. That was a manual DMCA, came straight from the CTO himself, and that T doesn't stand for Turkish. I'll tell you what, he was chief technical officer. I don't fucking know. Anyway, you can counterclaim it. Yeah, right, dude, and fucking get into a legal battle with the most litigious, annoying pieces of shit on the fucking planet. I don't want to do that. Nazis were calling you a Nazi on Twitter for being Turkish and then called me a Nazi because I'm also Turkish. Yeah, they don't really care. They don't really have any sort of serious principles or anything like that. They just kind of are going with the flow, you know what I mean? Like, they've never really been known for being principled in any meaningful capacity. Ironically, I was literally talking about how little they care about free speech. Asmongold watched the entire video. He criticized it, of course. He didn't get banned. Other content creators did the same. They didn't get banned. Now, of course, that doesn't say anything about their like political perspective or anything like that. It's just that they wanted to fuck with me. That's why they did it. One of the funniest things I saw when I was banned and I was like obsessively reading through all the fucking weird shit was people literally being like, oh, Hasan got banned for stealing content. First of all, there's a rule of thumb in the commentary community, and this is like something that even Steven Crowder and Ben Shapiro, no matter how fucking awful they are, abide by, and that is that, like, if you're doing commentary on someone else's commentary, that's fair play. It is basically the most established rule of all time. It's kind of like video games. Video games are technically subject to DMCA. You didn't make the video game. That's not your artistic interpretation. You're manipulating the video game when you're playing it, but ultimately, if a video game company like Nintendo wanted to sue someone, they technically could. If they wanted to issue a DMCA, they technically could. Some video game companies have in the past to PewDiePie. Ultimately, when it's commentary, especially if it's commentary on an online space from an online political commentator interviewing a potential quote-unquote presidential nominee, it is unimaginable to issue a copyright notice on it. It's separately scumbag behavior. I personally was unaware that this was also paywalled content, even though, as you noticed, like everyone else fucking watched it and people were re-uploading it. So they don't really give a fuck about the paywall. They just wanted to use it against me, and they openly stated that they wanted to use it against me. So that's the reality. The reality is that like you don't need to look for like additional secret reasons or anything. They very openly gloated about it. They basically said, we did this because fuck Hasan. We want to copy strike him. We don't want him criticizing our video. It was personal. But hey, you know, we survived and it's fine. And it's going to be okay. They showed their asses once again. I think they got you for playing too much of the video. No. There is no nuance in this, okay? As I have said during the Master Chef arc, it's all up to the copyright holder. Okay, that's it. It's all up to the copyright holder. Even if it wasn't paywalled, if they wanted to, they could clap me because they are the copyright holder. And I could just as easily go back and file a counterclaim. And then that would be a legal process. But of course, they want that. So I'm not going to fucking do that. I'm not going to waste time with that bullshit. And I will probably never watch another Gavin Newsom censored.tv clip ever again. But I'll be honest with you, that's not going to be too hard to avoid. You know, that's it. That's it for me. And watching Gavin Newsom, you know, shove a dildo in his ass or whatever the fuck he likes to do. Or did I say Gavin Newsom? Gavin McGinnis. Gavin Newsom is on the mind. I apologize. Gavin Newsom was brought up in the Leftovers episode earlier before I got here, and so I got stuck with that. Gruesome Gavin Newsom would never do that. I would love to watch Gavin Newsom shove a dildo in his ass to own the libs. That would be pretty funny. Gavin McGinnis, on the other hand, sucks. He sucks so much, I forgot his last name. I forgot him in the process of talking about him. Wow. Anyway, much to think about. As I was saying, though, where the fuck was I? Basically, the Yadolf saga will continue most likely, unfortunately, whatever, who cares? But as far as that other stuff goes, as far as the Nazis, you know, fucking taking my ass down, good for them, I guess. I don't know what else to say about it. Like, fuck them. They're Nazis. They don't care about free speech. They openly show it all the time. I hope people can use this as a learning opportunity if they were oblivious. But yeah, the hilarious part about it was like there were so many fucking libs that were like, ah, Hasan got what was coming for him because he steals content. And the ironic part about that is that the video and my coverage of that video is available. I believe I had seen at that point 35 minutes or so of the broadcast. I had watched 35 minutes or so of the broadcast, and my coverage of that matter had been 3 hours long. So if anyone thinks that I am, you know, not transformative, like sufficiently transformative enough with making 42 minutes of this particular thing into a 3-hour fucking broadcast, I don't know what to tell you. The idea, the notion that I'm still like not reacting hard enough is a really silly one, especially when it comes to political stuff. I mean, you could say that about like, I don't know, dumb YouTube videos, or you could say that about YouTube videos that I play of my friends, but you can't say that about political commentary. It's my bread and butter, and there is no one that reacts as hard as I fucking do. Suck my cock if you think that I wasn't reacting hard enough to a fucking Nazi. The entire reason why they took it down is because I was reacting a little too hard. But if you're a liberal and you found yourself defending Nazis and their copyright, well, you know, that's not very surprising to me. Cut a liberal and a fascist bleeds, right? That's how it works. There are some awful, detestable, horrible, the weird fucking losers on the internet. They're gonna stay maulding as long as they can, and we just fucking keep on trucking, you know? You put your head down, you keep doing what you're doing. Funniest parts about that is that not a single one of those motherfuckers have ever actually watched my stream, because if they did, then they would recognize, oh yeah, no, this guy maybe pauses a little too much. It's so much of a fucking meme that classic casually explained meme that went viral multiple times over the course of the past couple of years when it was first done.
Yeah, okay, buddy, and I'm a tier 3 sub to Hasan for his political views. And we're back.
I'm sorry, what? Son of a bitch? Oh my god, he's literally tier 3 sub. The perfect chatter.
Thanks for unpausing the video, Hasan. Now, one thing Twitch is certainly known for.
Actually, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I've been clapped on it. Like, people know how much I pause and react for extended periods of time. People know how much I can take a small video, a sliver, and turn it into like 8 hours of fucking commentary. That's why they call me HasanAbi. Anyway, one day and people come for your job. What is this?
This is saying.
To me, it never felt like the Senate Republicans wanted this guy in office.
What? Hold on.
Oh no, he's so much better than me. It's crazy. It's over. One day, I take one day off, and my fucking friends, people that I have fed, people that I have housed, people that I've given talking points to, turn around and fucking rip my shtick, dude. And they improve it. Look at him. He has the fucking W banner on and everything. What the fuck? This son of a bitch, dude. What a backstabber.
But we didn't do it in 2020 because everyone said don't vote early.
No, because you're peddling election fraud. You're cucking yourself. You say that you need to vote on election day, which cucks your turnout.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. I'm okay, it's over. It's over. I'm never letting this motherfucker back into my house again, okay? Stealing my talking points too. I'm gonna fucking DMCA him. I'm gonna copy strike him. Mass figure claiming to be HasanAbi begins streaming on his account. This is another hard drive mag banger. Los Angeles, following a supposed 48-hour ban for watching copyrighted footage of Kanye West on Twitch, popular streamer Hasan Piker's account activated with a footage of a masked man who claimed to be HasanAbi. Hey guys, it's me, HasanAbi, said the man in an unsure low tone, seemingly green screened over a screenshot of a room in Piker's home. And who do we have here? Oh, that's right. It's the chat. Say hello, chat. The masked man then pulled out a sock puppet meant to represent the audience of the show. Hello, it's me, the chat. I'm the chat, said the man in a voice that many describes an impression of Sesame Street character Elmo. Screw you, chat. I hate you. He then said to his sock puppet in his normal voice, oops, I fucked that one up. Screw you, chat, I hate you, he said and said. I'm Hasan and I hate you. That's because I don't love everybody. I think it's cool to say certain people are bad like Hitler and Alex Jones and Ye, who was running for president in 2024 and probably going to win. Despite the man's insistence that he was Hasan Piker, those watching the stream were not convinced. Kanye, we know it's you, bro. What are you doing? Said Twitch user Hasan Lover 02. Other messages, however, were more cryptic. Kanye is Hasan. Hasan is Kanye is Hasan is Kanye. Several thousand other Twitch users repeatedly, for example. The stream quickly became HasanAbi's most viewed by far. As of press time, representatives from Twitch refused to confirm who the masked man was or how he was able to use Piker's stream. They did, however, say that if Piker were to play the VOD on a stream, he would face another DMCA takedown by Kanye West. Hasan Lover 02. Okay, stop saying Hasan is Kanye is Hasan. What the fuck? I'm having an aneurysm myself by fucking looking at these takes here. XQC had a fucking take. Let's see. What is this? XQC calls out cowards behind Hasan the Hun's DMCA ban.
HasanAbi banned. Guys, it'll last like an hour. Probably the DMCA last thing was doing was loading a kind of interview with Gavin McGinnis. Game producer retweeted his ban. They sniped. They fucking sniped his ass. You know, chat? Guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't even agree with that. You guys can say Bayzed and whatever. I think that's cringe. I think it's...
They're saying fucking based, smoked. What the fuck is wrong with these little shits, man? Fucking juicers, dude. God damn, Juicero.
Cringe. Okay. Wanna know what's cringe? Because if you say... You're doing an action that they deem is fine, unless you don't agree with them. If you don't agree with their opinion, they do that? I don't know. I don't think I agree with that. I think it's lame as f***. Okay? When you partake in a public dialogue...
I got a tear in my eye. XG pushing back against this chat, fucking relentlessly smoking on the Hasan stack. That's more than I've expected from most, to be honest. Respect.
That's opinionated, right? And you're willing to let people like comment or whatever, and you go in DMCA and then curve the law in these ways. So because you're not getting the response you want or the opinion that you want, that's like the most cowardice. You guys say it's Bayzed and Chad, it's the opposite. It's the most weakest shit. It's bottom of the barrel, weak ass energy. Okay? I don't care who does this. I don't care if it's a political Andy, left wing, right wing, up wing, backward circle. I don't give a f. If you flex DMCA, right, and use it in nefarious ways because you don't agree with somebody, you're a bitch ass. Pussy. Spineless. Says me. Says you. Yeah, says me. I don't care. Shut up. Nah, it's a good take. You're just lame. Because the reality is that these DMCA claims are very difficult to claim for them because it's transformative in nature, right? To a certain degree, and they know for a fact that they'll get an immediate results by doing that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a clear-cut violation, like it was abusive, but ultimately the law favors the copyright holder in most circumstances, unless I was like watching pre-clipped proportions, you know what I mean? And it wasn't like paywalled, so I'm not even gonna fucking push it. Exactly, you can counterclaim though, and they won't go to court. You are delusional if you think that they won't go to court. This is the type of shit that they literally thrive for. So they can write right-wing articles about how they're defending, like how they're owning a fucking leftist or whatever. Are you crazy? One of the things that like Rumble does, and most of you have no fucking clue because you've never talked to someone that works behind the scenes at like a YouTuber or whatever, is they'll just sue YouTube like all the time. They have lawyers on retainer, and the entire purpose of why they have lawyers on retainer is so they can constantly sue YouTube. Why are they suing YouTube when they know they're going to lose? Well, just for the media, just so they can fundraise off of it. So no, I'm not going to fucking take a major L by going to court with these fucking freaks just so they can get a fat dub and do like fundraising off of that. You know? No shot. It's not happening, brothers and sisters. No shot.